Pretty tasty, right?
Yeah, it's nice.
Yeah.
Dude, this got such a thick, woody tone to it. It's like, especially what I really like is this back. You kind of kick it back here because you can. I like my playing kind of sucks, but.
Guitar sounds great.
Guitar sounds great. That's the great thing about these Chris Mitchell's guitars. The guitar sounds great even when you don't.
Great guitars, great price, yeah.
That's awesome. What you want me to play, but
well, just tell me your impressions about the guitar. What do you think about it? I mean, you only played it for,
yeah, just a little
briefly.
Bit. The first thing that I noticed about the guitar is the solid, sometimes you go into a guitar store and you pick up some brands and the guitar feels fine, the weight is good or whatever, but like when you start to play it, there's like almost a hollowness to it. Like these are thick.
Yeah.
This guitar, it's like the tone is there. It's solid.
Substantial.
Yeah, it's substantial. And I don't know if it has anything to do. Have you shown this guitar yet?
A little bit, not super. Let me zoom in on my roller chair.
This cap.
That is a thick maple cap.
That is insane. I mean, just look how thick that cap is. I don't think I've ever seen another guitar with that thick a cap before. Have you?
I don't think so. It's hard to tell with like a lot of guitars that are just painted. You don't really know how thick the caps really are. I don't think I've seen one like that.
I mean, at first it reminded me of sort of the reveal binding, kind of stuff, but
that's not really reveal binding. That's just the cap.
That's just the cap. Yeah. I mean, that's just awesome, and then of course this finish.
Yeah.
I don't know like when you're looking at it, you can sort of tell it's translucent, but it still looks pretty much like a solid color.
Yeah.
Right? And then you get up close and you start to see all these details, and you can kind of see the stuff,
It's great. USA made.
Yeah, it's a beautiful thing. I really like these, the roller bridge.
The roller bridge is sweet.
Yeah, that's got to be awesome for intonation and stuff.
It's a nice touch, man.
That's really, really cool.
Yeah, what about, all right, so value for the price. This particular one is basically these $7.99 USA.
I would say this puts this guitar in direct competition with like the American-made Fender stuff. I mean, and you know, Ryan, I'm a big Fender guy.
I know you are, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm a Fender guy, and I can come to R&A music without spontaneously combusting. So
that's true.
If you're a Fender guy, you can come here too.
Yeah, we won't set you on fire.
Yeah,
there's nothing wrong with Fenders.
So I mean, this is kind of right in there with the Fender American-made stuff. Honestly, I like this better than any of the Gibsons that I've had my hands on.
Yeah.
You know, I'm not a huge Gibson fan in general, but this is nice. I'd say this is definitely some good value.
Yeah, man.
That you have going on here.
I like him. I'm excited.
So, and this is like the base model?
This is the base model.
This is what he starts with.
Yeah, this is the start point. He told me what kind of pots they use, and they're like good pots.
Okay.
I can't remember the brand at the time.
You know if they're like 500s or?
I don't.
Okay.
Chris would know.
Chris Mitchell can give you all the specs on his guitar.
Yeah.
But I mean, solid switches. I like the chrome switch. That's kind of a nice touch.
And it feels like it doesn't feel like a cheap switch either.
No, it doesn't. It really doesn't. It's pretty well balanced. I mean, you could definitely play some gigs, and you know where I really think this guitar would shine for studio stuff, for recording, because it sounds so good.
Those are the Frog Dog pickups, which are it's one of Chris's brands, but these particular ones I think they're called the FlatFace.
Okay.
Because they're supposed to be very flat response. These particular ones, so.
That's awesome.
They like to keep it real natural. Chris was telling me they don't use a lot of grain filler.
Yeah.
So he tries to keep it as open and as natural as they can.
Ebony? Rosewood.
Rosewood.
I personally like the fact that it doesn't have fret markers on it.
You don't like markers?
I like markers on the side.
Right. Obviously.
But
yeah.
I'm not a big fan. The only time I like inlays on a guitar, and this is personal preference obviously, but the only time that I really like inlays is if it's something unique. Like it makes the guitar look like a custom.
Like a big vine?
Like Steve Vai. Yeah. No, if it's something, you know, something...
you don't like generic inlays?
Yeah, I'm not big on... Being a big Fender guy, of course, you know, you get the buttons.
Yeah.
But, I don't know, I kind of like the...
I don't like dots. Like the plain little dots, like on my Explorer, which is fine, but...
Yeah.
If it's going to be inlay, I'm kind of like you. I like it to be a little more... I like blocks, and I like some cool stuff.
Yeah. I've seen some guys that do like Pac-Man.
That's what they can do. I've seen some crazy stuff on these CMGs. Chris can do pretty much anything on the inlays, so you can get crazy if you want. Of course, that adds to the price, but I kind of like I like no inlays, or I like really swanky inlays.
Yeah, and I don't know if that's just a Texas thing, or because you know a lot of like country western players.
Oh,
they bejewel their
like mother of pearl, mother of pearl and abalone.
Yeah.
Everywhere.
It ain't pretty unless it's got mother of pearl and abalone.
I need some abalone on my 6-shooters. Handles.
I had abalone sandwich at lunch.
Yeah, well, cool. I wanted to get your impressions.
Yeah, man.
You hopped in here, and I appreciate your point of view on stuff.
How long is this going to be around the shop?
I don't know until it sells. I've only had it for maybe less than a week, so.
It's awesome. It's definitely awesome. I'm not big on black, otherwise I'd be snatching this up. Yeah.
Well, I love trans black, but their Georgia Sunset is the one everybody wants. So we're gonna get some more different colors. So you have to come back when we get some other colors besides black.
Yeah.
I love trans black, obviously. So
good stuff, man.
Well, cool, dude. Well, thanks for checking it out, do a little playing, and see you soon.
Keep the music alive.
Always. The music needs you. We need the music.
Bye.
Bye.